What's up, everybody? So there have been a lot of people who have wanted me to demo my effects board, so I figured while I was waiting for my coffee to make this morning, I thought I'd give you a quick demo. So here it comes. Alright, so here it is. I've only got it running through a small speaker right now, this guy right over here, but just think of what this would sound like going through a main PA system. Awesome. So I'll give you a rundown of everything that I've got. This is the Radial Engineering Voco-Loco. Basically the way that it works is it's a small personal mixer with an effects loop, so I can plug a mic in and go XLR out directly into a PA system, and then use the effects loop right here to run my effects chain. The nice thing about this is I can choose when I want to have just mic sound, and then I can balance the wet sound of my effects. So I have a knob right here that balances the dry and the wet sound of my mic and my effects. I also have kind of like a master switch which activates purely a wet sound. So all effects and no dry signal, which is awesome. And I've got the Moog MiniFooger ring modulator, which is sweet. Electro-Harmonix micro Q-Tron, which is a envelope follower similar to like a wah pedal. Electro-Harmonix stereo electric Mistress, which is a combination flanger and chorus pedal. Kind of just adds a nice little shimmer to my sound. Then I've got the TC Electronic Nova repeater, which is a delay pedal with tap tempo. And then the crown jewel, the Eventide Space. This thing is like basically an Eventide rack mount reverb unit in a pedal format. So there's probably way more than I ever want or need, but it's incredible. So I'll give you a quick sound demo, just play through some of the different combinations and settings that I like on you know, a couple of the pedals. So here goes. So this is the electric Mistress. Has a nice little shimmer. I guess this is my dry signal right now. Yeah, hope I'm not going to piss off my neighbors too much. Okay, so you can dial in a little bit of a delay too. So that sounds pretty cool. Q-Tron kind of like get a little bit of a funky thing going. Not sure how much of that you can hear on the recording. It's kind of a tough effect to hear with just one speaker. So anyways, I can use a couple of these in combination. So, well, actually, I guess the ring mod kind of just add a little bit of crunch to my sound. You can use a lot of these pedals in kind of tandem to make some sweet ethereal sounds. So now I'll just go through some of the sweet effects on the Eventide Space. So this is just a basic hall type reverb. I'll get a little bit of that going too. So, along with the kind of basic, you know, hall, what do we got, room, plate, spring reverb types, there are a bunch of different kind of more specialized types of reverb that are crazy sounding and add in like different modulation type effects. So this is a dual verb. So I guess I should mention this switch in the middle is what they call the hot switch. And basically with the hot switch I can program any of these knobs to change by any amount that I want when I press the hot switch. So if I want my decay time to go up in combination with the effects mix of my modulation effects to go up at the same time, then I can press this hot switch and it'll make everything kind of go crazy. So it's pretty sweet. Let's see, reverse, give it to me. So that's some ethereal stuff. Mod echo verb. This is one of the more interesting ones. So black hole is kind of like in a lot of circumstances like an infinite reverb, so it keeps going and going and going and going and going. And I have some sweet things mapped to the hot switch on this one too. Yeah, I like that one. Let's see what else we got. Mangled verb kind of dials in a little bit of distortion on top of the reverb. This one I like in particular because I can kind of tremolo isn't an effect that you would normally identify with saxophone. I mean, I guess none of these really are, but check it out. So you can definitely get some sweet soundscapes going. See, I think that's about it with the Eventides. Oh, okay, we'll go for a little bit of shimmer too. So, shimmer. Alright. Cool. Well, that's my brief demo of my pedal board. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. If you have any questions, let me know.